Now, it's wet and miserable. It's winter, isn't it? We've just had a weather warning. We're going to get snow. It don't get any worse, does it? I still want cake. It don't matter what the weather's doing, we want cake. But we've always thought, you used to have a Jamaican ginger cake, like in the winter when you were at school, didn't you, with custard and what have you. And I like it anyway. So we thought what we'll do, we'll make this Jamaican ginger cake. And I've just bought 2 £1 tins. If anybody's interested, I've put the link in the description below. I got them from Amazon, and the liners. So we thought instead of making it in a £2 tin, we'll make 2 £1 tins. We'll do one in the Cosori oven and one in the Cosori turbo blaze. Now I expect the oven to be fantastic. Now, the turbo blaze, it should be, but we've not tried that, so we'll see how we go. Now what we've got in front of us is all the ingredients. It looks quite a lot there, but it's not bad. We've got 200 grams of self-raising flour, all ready to go. We've got 1 teaspoon of baking powder, which is behind it. I think, oh, you might not be able to see that actually. There it is, look, hiding. Then we've got a tablespoon of ground ginger, which you can see the little bottle at the back, and the right, Wendy's hid that one as well, look. There we go, let's put that, they are. And we've also got the ground cinnamon, that's a tablespoon. No it's not, that's a teaspoon. You can see that, it's obvious, isn't it? We've got 100 grams of butter there, room temperature. Right, 60 grams of black treacle and 80 grams of golden syrup. Now, Wendy were busy measuring out, so I've done that. But what we've done, this stuff, mate, it sticks to a blanket, you know what I'm saying, look. So I've put it straight into our saucepan, because we've got to warm that up. So that's that bit. Well, it's already done, mate. We've only got to warm it. Then we've got 100 grams of dark brown sugar in our lovely little container. You can see that. 180 millilitres of milk. You can see that as well. Now there's 2 eggs at the back. Now Wendy's checked they're okay, so they'll need to be beaten because they'll be mixed with the milk, but we'll get to that bit. Then, what else do I need to tell you? I think that's gone through the whole lot. Yeah, right, what we can do now, we'll get this moved about so we can get the induction hob out and we'll make a start. I think first of all, yeah, because you mix the dry stuff together in one bowl, and you have the treacle warmed up in the on the cooker. Yeah, I've had enough of this. You'll see as we go along. Right, we're sorted out now, so what we're going to do, Wendy's going to mix the dry mix first. So we'll tip that in. We always sift the flour. She likes playing with my sifter.
I won't lift it some more.
No, that's such a mad mate. You get it all nice and clean and have to do it again. You want some air in it, but oh dear, oh dear. Right, just that last bit to do, that's it.
Looks worse with your light.
That's your self-raising flour gone in. It's under wash now.
That's that one. Now it's the ginger, which was a tablespoon.
Yeah, tablespoon
ginger.
of ginger and a
teaspoon of cinnamon.
And then a baking powder.
And then a tablespoon, no, not tablespoon, a teaspoon
of
baking powder.
I'll tell you what, mate, read the instructions.
Yes.
If you get anything wrong, I'll do my best.
I was right.
I'll do my best to type it out correctly.
I did it right. And then you just mix them together, and this is another job done.
Yeah, then
that's going to the side. It'll come out like one we did earlier.
Yeah, of course.
Like
it
blue
will.
pizza. There.
Right, so
Yeah, that's done.
you
So that
finished
can
now,
go off
are
that
you?
side. So-
Right. Right, we sorted out now. We're going to make a start with this on a low heat. It doesn't want to be too hot.
We'll try 2 at the
I
moment.
think 2 might do it because you're
Yeah.
going to take the
And we'll
time.
put it all in. I think. Oh, sorry. Like that. And just hope for the best.
Right, now this is going to take a little time to melt, so we'll make a start and I'll bring you back. I'm sure everybody knows how to melt a bit of butter and sugar.
I don't.
No, I don't think I do. Right, just bring you back because as you can see now, that's all melted together. That's what we need.
Right, smells
Right.
lovely.
Let's get back to the next stage. Right, now Wendy's just going to beat the 2 eggs and then add the milk in a bowl.
They have been checked when I did them.
Yeah. Right, then we'll just add the milk to that, give it a bit of a mix together, and then put that to one side.
Everything's put to one side,
Everything's put to one side.
isn't it?
Right,
That's all done.
right, now we're moving on to the next stage. We get the flour, well the mix, it's not just the flour, it's the whole mix. And then Wendy's going to put the hot treacle in it. Not that one.
Oh dear, one more. It's because I'm thinking it.
I don't know what you're doing. Come on, mate.
It's because I wanted to do that
She
one.
wants to put this in there, but that's
just-
not what it said. So
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
yeah. Did it say slowly or?
Just come on. No. I think you've got to be steady with the milk and eggs.
Yeah.
Not with that.
No. Right, it's in. Just scary. It's because it's scary black stuff, isn't it?
Well, what it is, Wendy thinks you should be putting the eggs in to make the
Yeah,
batter
just,
before you add the sugar. But that's not
No.
the method of doing this one
Yeah,
that we've found. So we're doing it the way it says. If
Yeah.
it's wrong, it's wrong. But it's no good. I'll have to have another go if it don't work and do it the other way.
Well, it looks like you're
Yeah,
right,
just-
it's working.
Of course it is.
Right, now it's got to go in slowly, the egg.
Yeah. Because that's the bit that can,
Yeah,
like curdle, if anything.
there.
That makes sense to
Yeah.
me. It really does.
It looks edible now, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh,
Do you want me to tip the eggs in and do it yourself? You can.
I'll do it myself, I
Right,
think.
keep
and
in the
then I
middle
know,
of the picture.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
disappearing again.
I know if I'm still here. Now this has got to go in
Yeah, but where's
slowly.
the cake gone? Yeah, go on, go on. No, I'm not saying nothing. It just disturbs you then. Well, why shouldn't I disturb you? She does it to me and then you forget where you are. Look, come on, you're only mixing it together. Now this should start to change, obviously. It should get more like a runny cake. I'm quite looking forward to this. I've not had this sort of cake for ages. You used to buy them. Is it? I can't remember.
I think
who made
you
it.
can
Was
still,
it
but
Lyle's?
Yeah, it's by
It's
the,
Lyle's, isn't it? And then
you know the syrup that we've melted,
Yeah, it's
that
the
one,
same
the
make,
golden
isn't it?
syrup, it's the same make.
I don't even know if you can still.
Or you could get the Jamaican one. What was that one?
Well, that's what this is.
Is it?
Well, that's
Well,
what
one
I'm on
darker
about.
than
then.
I think there was
What
one
mate?
darker.
The Jamaican ginger
No,
cake.
there was one darker.
That was malt loaf, wasn't it?
No, there was one that was the same make as the golden syrup, and then you got a darker one.
Right, we better get on the internet because
Yeah.
I can see there's confusion here already.
No. I know, because my mother used to buy them both all the time. Yeah, this is looking like it should do now.
Right, so it's just making this into a nice batter now. That's the whole idea.
It smells nice.
Yeah, it does. I can smell it.
Because I'm not a ginger person, am I? But
No, your hair's never been ginger, has it? Oh my God, mate, I'm not a ginger person.
Hey.
Cheers, mate. She looks like a little gingerbread man. Oh, God.
there's nothing wrong with being ginger.
There isn't. You that said you're not a ginger
No,
person.
it's spices.
All right.
My grandma was ginger.
Oh, she liked ginger spices?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't think the Spice Girls were about then. She's always been dead years, poor gal. Oh, God, it's just so confusing, isn't it? I feel sorry for you poor man buying all these different sorts of Jamaican cake and sitting there with a cup of tea drinking it while the old boy's at work. Oh, she had an hard life, she did. Oh dear.
I bet she used to say, look what I've made today.
I bet your dad never even seen it. I bet he'd come home, there's no tea bags left and no cake. Right, we're not far off there now.
What do you think? Oh, it's a sign, that drop.
That's a sign, that's a sign. Right, so that stage is about finished now.
I'm glad it
So
is.
we'll get sorted out and I'll
Without
bring you back.
confusion.
Right, let's get this oven switched on. You think you can see that okay, look. Now what we want the bake setting, and we want 150 for 40 minutes. Now this may be a little long, we don't know. Let's go to 60 minutes and we'll go back down, Graham. Oh God, here we go. Here we go, 150, 40 minutes. We're on bake. We'll press preheat. When it's preheated, we'll get it in. Now, let's take you to the turbo. Right, let's get this turbo blaze switched on. We're going to press bake. We're going to go 150. We're going to go 40 minutes. Except I'm going to go 43 minutes to allow for warming up time. We'll press go. Now we have actually made sure there's nothing in there. Now are we using crisper tray in or out? We better check that.
It's a small tin, so...
It's a small tin with a high size. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Right, I'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back. I've tried the tin in, it goes in easily. There's no problem. So we'll start that warming up. Right, and I'll bring you back when we're ready to go. Right, let's get the batter poured into these tins. Evenly, hopefully. This is going to take a bit of judging, isn't it?
Well, the big one's mine, so...
Now the Cosori oven is actually saying add food now, so we're about right now. there looks quite a bit of batter in these tins, but it is made for two £1 tins, so we'll see. We'll see how we go. Well, they look fairly even, to be honest. I think that bit's all right.
You don't want to weigh them.
Yeah, I do really. That's Richard's idea, and you're quite right, Richard. Right, let's change the view onto the oven, and that's saying add food, so Wendy can put that straight in now when she's ready. Just give me a second to get the camera on. Right, add that one onto the tray.
Right, put it in?
Yeah. Right, that's going in there. We can see.
Which way do you say? That way, wouldn't you? I would.
Keep an eye on it better than
Yeah.
Now you can see in there, we will do when the light's on. Right, so that one's on now. Let's get the other one in. Right, this is on 40 minutes now, so we can get this one on. Let me move back a little. Just drop that in there.
Now it's very important to leave this as well for a while.
You can't open the
Till
door.
at least the 40 minutes is all.
Somewhere near.
Yeah.
Right, let's press go. Oh, look at that.
What you doing?
I paused it. This thing's so quiet, it really is. I mean, you can hear that now. Probably what you can hear is the Cosori oven, to be honest. I can't even hear this thing. It is working, isn't it? It says it is. It is, I can feel the heat coming out the back. It's a good machine in that respect. Right, we'll bring you back in 40 minutes, unless we bring you back before. But what I will do, the advantage with the oven, we can look through the window. So let me take you over there now and you can have a look at that. Right, we're back on the oven now. I believe you can see that okay. Let's put the light, I nearly opened the door, you fool, you're trying to turn the light on. Now we're in the right position for you to be able to see through the window. Yeah, you can see, not quite as good as we can, but you can see. Now what I'll do, I'll keep bringing you back every few minutes and we'll have another look. I put your metal thing.
Oh yeah.
Your metal thing, mate, that's a description for you. It could have been a dustbin lid. There we go, let's have a look.
Shut the oven just in case.
Right, that's what it looks like.
It don't feel very firm, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
Try it.
So, should I do the knife?
We don't know what to expect, to be honest. That looks all right to me.
It does. It's just probably... Yeah, that's clear.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's get the other one out.
That one's done.
See what the other one's like.
Right.
This is in the turbo blade. I'm just fetching that out
get
now.
that on.
Yeah, go on, it's alright, I'll stay here. You're only efficient now.
There we go.
Now there's the one in the turbo blades. That actually looks as good.
Right,
and now I'm a little bit surprised, but never mind, come on.
Just
Now it's a case of see if this is clear. The other one were clear, so if this is clear, well, it looks alright.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, it looks to us like both cakes.
Got some crumbs on. Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, they're okay.
Yeah.
So
in
what
fact,
we'll
that
do
one's
now,
risen really
it
well.
looks as if it's got... Let me come round.
Yes, alright.
It's alright, I can't move. We're in the zone way here, look. Now, they look really good. I can't say you won't know which had been done in where. The one on the left actually looks a little better. I can't believe that. Anyway, we'll let them cool down and then we'll turn them out onto the rack and we'll see what they're like. Right, I've brought you back because I've just lifted these out the tin. The bit that seems strange to me is, you see the cake there? Look at it, it looks like a jelly. Oh, look at that. Do you think that's right? I mean, it's coming out clear. Mate, it looks like a jelly. I noticed
we'll have to
when I lifted it out of the tin. But, mate, they're both the same. It's like one of them, what did you
like
call them? Weebles.
There won't be no left of
Look,
it
you,
now
you couldn't pick that up, it had dropped a bit.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, let's let it cool down and I'll bring you back. Right, the coals have had time to cake down. Mate, come on, the cakes have had time to cool down.
Let's take them out the paper.
Yeah, take them out. Now we're going to cut these now. They're still just as spongy. In the middle. Let's have a look. It's still dead spongy. Because it was like a jelly when we looked.
It is, but not as bad. It's heated up a bit.
Seems a bit more solid.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's dead spongy.
It's had more poking now.
Right. Right, let's cut this in half and see what it looks like. Now, this is the one in the Cosori 12-litre air fryer oven. So let's see what this looks like in the centre. Now, I'm expecting this to be good, but we'll see. Let's have a look what we look like. Yeah, that looks fantastic.
Gonna taste it now while we're...
Yeah, take a bit off.
Yeah.
We'll have half a bit each just to see.
It is very soft.
It looks really soft.
Yeah, yeah. You only can have big bits of this. Right, one for you.
Let's see what these... Oh, you see, look at that. Short-changed again. How tiny mine is.
It is still warm.
Yeah, a bit. It's really soft. It's definitely cooked.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's really soft. I don't know whether you can see where I've bit that off. Look at it, mate. It's full of air holes and that. That's pretty good. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that, so we'll have to cut the other one.
Hold on.
When Wendy's finished chewing, mate, let's finish this bit of cake and I'll bring you back. Oh, she shoved it in. I've got rather a large mouth to put all that cake in there. Right, let's try the other one that was cooked in the Cosori Turbo Glaze. Now we're hoping this is as good as that one. Time will tell.
Right, soft.
Right, cut it in half. That's so light, that cake. It really is quite good. Oh dear, that looks all right as well. Can't see when it's over there. I think that looks as good. Now,
I was going to do that.
I don't know what you're doing. There we go. Now, you wouldn't know them apart, would you? You better cut us a piece off this.
Right,
I'm
don't
gonna give
get
that one a
mixed
go.
up.
I'm not going to get
Put that
mixed
there.
up. Just a bit.
It's very hard to cut it. Right, I've got the little bit.
Yeah, I bet you have. Look, it's so soft. Look, can you see? I'm a bit. It's really soft. When it's really soft, I think that's just as good as the other one. That's cooked perfect. That's all right. That's actually cooked all right. It tastes the same to it. Must do it. It's like the same thing. It tastes the same to me.
I think there's a bit more crunch on the top.
Yeah. But the cake is just the same. Right. Well, that's lovely, that is. So I don't know what else to say, really, except if you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.